Hey guys, and welcome. In today's shave, I'm going to be reviewing the Abbate Mantia Krokos shaving soap. There's the top of the shaving soap tin, so you guys can take a look at it. So my plan for today's video is first of all go through some details about this soap, do a full shave with this soap, and then my post-shave review of my experience with the soap. Let's go ahead and get started. You guys already saw this. This is the top, and here's the label on there. Very nice label on there. It's waterproof. Kind of cream colored with some purple on here. Krokos, made in Italy. This is the Abbate Mantia. I think that's the coat of arms for that family. Like I said, it's a shaving soap and it's 100% pure saffron, which I'll get to in just a little bit. So here I have the actual shaving soap. This was blooming while I was in the shower. Just got out of the shower. Facial hair is nice, cleaned out, hydrated, ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and take the bloom water and add it to my face so we can take a look at the soap and the packaging here. Alright, there we go. Beautiful bloom water. It's got some nice suds in my face. I like using the bloom water on my face because it adds a nice layer of soap to build the lather on, and you're adding the water to your face, which you need anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and take, first of all, a look at this beautiful packaging it comes in. So here's the lid. It's a metal lid on a beautiful glass jar here. It is beautiful, beautiful packaging. Also has this waterproof label around here. I think this is just absolutely top-notch packaging. Glass containers just bring such a level of beauty and luxury to any shaving soap. Empty out a little bit of the bloom water there. So here's the soap itself. You can see it has this beautiful kind of pastel yellow color, and that comes from the saffron in here. And it's a little bit of a softer soap. You can see after blooming I can easily kind of dent my thumb into the soap. Really, really beautiful. Soaps, like I mentioned, there's saffron here, so let's go ahead and take a look at the ingredient list. So the first ingredient here is stearic acid, which is great, water, coconut oil, then potassium and sodium hydroxide to make the soap itself, ethyl alcohol and propylene glycol, potassium carbonate, and Krokos sativus extract. So that's the actual saffron in here. Great ingredient list, very, very clean. I'm very happy with that. So a little bit about the history of this soap. This was made by Fulco Abbate. He is actually a saffron farmer in Tuscany. He's an avid wet shaver. And a couple years ago, he had the inspiration to use saffron in a shaving soap. So saffron is supposed to have excellent properties for the skin. And he grows it at home, and that his family farm of saffron. With his passion for wet shaving, he decided that he wanted to make a saffron shaving soap. So he teamed up with Paolo Borile, I believe is his name. He's a third-generation soap maker in Italy, and together they came up with the soap. They spent about 2 years on coming up with the final list. So aside from the shaving soap in here itself, the only other ingredient is the saffron, which is really incredible. That's what gives it this beautiful yellow color in here and just an amazing scent. It's not a crazy fill the room up sort of shaving soap scent. It's a very subdued, sophisticated scent, just pure saffron in there. And if you guys don't know saffron, it's this soap, I'd say, kind of has like a creamy scent to it with just like that crisp scent of saffron. There's no like dirtiness to it. It's just a very clean, refreshing scent. Very, very sophisticated scent. I love this. I think it's just absolutely a top-notch scent. This would be great for like a really relaxing morning or night shave even. Just when you're looking for something kind of more subdued. You know, if you're taking your time to shave on a weekend, I think that would be perfect. And this is a Sunday for me, so this is an absolute perfect shaving soap for today. Beautiful, beautiful scent and packaging. I love that. Oh, last thing, I didn't mention price. So this is one ding I would say on this product. This is 5 ounces of shaving soap, which is a good amount, but retails at $44.99, which is $45. So that's $9 an ounce. This is absolutely a luxury-based product in here. You know, $45 for this. I'd say that's a little bit high up. You know, that definitely puts it up there in the highest tier pricing of shaving soap. So this is, even regardless if this is the best shaving soap I've ever used, this is still a luxury product that, you know, you're going to have to really want to buy because of the ingredient list or some other aspect of it. But overall, so far, just absolutely beautiful. Very happy with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the rest of the gear I'm going to be using in today's shave. First of all is the shaving brush itself. This was soaking while I was in the shower. Here it is. I'm going with the Pantaray 28 millimeter in the finest badger. Beautiful. This was my shaving gear of the year for 2016. I absolutely love this brush. Go ahead and wring it out gently and load up. One thing nice about this jar is that despite being a glass jar, so you'll hit into it just a little bit and it'll ding, but it's pretty wide in there. And I do like soaps that have a wider top on here. It's just a little bit easier to load up. You're not caught in this little area trying to do little circles with your shaving brush. You can kind of take these big circles in there. Oh yeah, some of the scent's coming out more now. Great saffron scent. And so you guys, if you don't know what saffron is, it's a spice, and I believe the most expensive spice in the world. It is part of a flower. In the center of the flower you have your pistil and your stamen, and I believe it's part of the pistil. It's called the stigma in there. And so every flower gives off 3 of those. And so, I mean, those things are very, very small, very, very thin. Once you dry them out, they weigh nothing. So it's a lot of time and effort to grow them and to harvest them and dry them. So it's very, very, very expensive spice out there. But it's a beautiful spice. It's used a lot in like rice dishes and other things like that. Anyway, here we go. I have gobs of lather already coming off the puck here. Just going to add this to my face. Alright. Clean off my hand. I'm just dipping my hand over here on a little alum block here to give me some grip while I'm shaving. Alright, there we go. Going into a face lather. And as I'm face lathering, I'm just looking at the lather that I'm creating here and kind of judging it, seeing if it needs more water or how it's doing, if I think it needs to be worked a little bit more. This is already very, very beautiful, but I think it can add a little bit more water. Excellent. Very, very happy with this. Just kind of painting it over, evening out the lather. The extra water I added in, the lather took it in perfectly. Didn't get foamy or anything. Very, very beautiful lather. Easy to make. Alright, that looks great. Alright, for today's shave, I'm going with my Mercor 34C with a fresh feather blade in here. So this is the sharpest shaving blade on the market for safety razor. So if it's your first time using a feather, you don't have to be like crazy cautious. It's not like this obscenely sharp thing, but it is much sharper than other safety razor blades out there. So I'd be a little bit careful. So I'm going to take it light on the pressure today. I have 1 day of facial hair growth. I'm just going to keep light pressure and it should do great and give me a very close shave. Alright, first pass with the grain. It's dripping on the lid here. Want to move it out of the way. Very comfortable first pass so far. I'm just really looking for the protection of the shaving soap. Give me some nice cushion on this first pass so I can take down that first layer of hair. Alright, very nice first pass. Good slickness still left on my skin here. I could probably do another pass without adding lather, but I'm obviously going to add lather, but I like that a lot. So I'm going to go back to my brush and just add on my second lather. And the scent on this soap, you know, like I said, it's not a crazy high scent strength in here. I'd say it's definitely on the lower side, but it's just such a beautiful scent. I think that's kind of what they're going for. They don't want it to be an in-your-face saffron scent. It's just kind of a really nice, kind of more luxury scented soap, and I think that they've accomplished that. I really like it. Works for me. Alright, second pass, cross grain this direction. There we go. Awesome pass. That was great. Really nice slickness on this soap. Kept good razor speed on my face. I was just cruising here over my neck very easily. No resistance with that blade whatsoever. That felt great. Alright, re-lather here for my third pass. Alright, third pass, cross grain the other direction. Excellent slickness here. I'm just really able to go over this. No problem, no tugging. The feather is a very sharp blade, so it has the ability to shave with good speed like that. But you need a good soap to give you the protection. Oh, I gotta get this. Alright, third pass. Very happy with that. This is feeling nice and close. Awesome slickness back here. Feels like I have good hydration on my skin. That feels great. Wow. Alright, so I am going to do a cleanup pass here today. Going back to the brush, pulling out the lather I have left. Oh yeah, gobs of lather. This is a big knot, but you can just see how much it was holding in there. Check the quality of lather. There you go. Look at that peak. Beautiful. Spread around here. Oh man, this is almost too much lather. Alright, so I'm just feeling around here with my left hand. Can have the razor in my right hand and clean up any area. I just want to get a little bit closer. Getting rid of a little bit of that lather. Final thing, clean it up under my nose. Feeling around, very happy with that. We'll go ahead and get cleaned up for my final remarks. Alright, feeling back here at the shave. Excellent shave. Oh man, that feels great. Very close. No irritation, no nicks, no bumps. That was a very, very comfortable shave. I feel like the cushion was awesome there. Just really gave good protection between the blade and my skin. Just always kept it comfortable and also provided really nice slickness. The blade was just cruising right over my skin. You know, these are kind of some problem areas for me down here. It was just going right over them, no problem. Kept it comfortable the whole time, nice and close down here. This feels great, and the post shave feels good. Nice and hydrated. It's in the middle of February right now, so the air is very dry outside. Where I live, we have a very intense winter, and this feels fantastic. Very, very happy with that. That performed great. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the 4 things post-shave. First of all, the ease of lathering. We'll talk about the properties of the lather itself, its cushion and slickness, and post-shave. So ease of lathering, very, very easy to lather. I feel like that lather erupted very quickly out of the brush. I didn't have to work it and get it up to the standard I wanted. Some lathers you have to work a little bit more, spend some time building them. I didn't feel like I had to build this lather at all. It just erupted immediately, added in a little bit of water, it took in the water very, very quickly without destroying the quality of the lather. So absolute 2 thumbs up for that. Cushion, also 2 thumbs up. Awesome. Cushion, the whole time I felt like I had a nice protective layer of lather between the blade and my skin. No issues there. Very comfortable shaving. The slickness was right on. It was perfect. Gave me great speed even through these areas, because right here these hairs kind of grow up a little bit, so when I'm coming down, I'm almost going against the grain down here on my neck, and just went right through these areas, no problem whatsoever. And some of these hairs here on my chin grow out, so when I'm going certain directions, I'm going against the grain, no problems whatsoever. And post-shave feels awesome. Is this the absolute best post-shave I've ever felt? No. Is it an excellent post-shave? Absolutely. This feels great. Very, very happy with this. So overall, my impressions, I love this. Oh, and the scent. It left a little saffron scent on my skin. I do like that. I think that this is not one that a shaving soap you're using to get the scent on your skin to complement a certain cologne that you're going to be using or aftershave, but I feel like it's subtle enough that you can put on any aftershave or cologne and it would complement it just fine. So overall, do I recommend this soap? Absolutely. I love this soap. I think it's fantastic. I think you guys will be happy using this soap. The one downside, like I mentioned before, is the price. It's $45 for 5 ounces of soap. Granted, it's a beautiful soap that performs great and beautiful packaging. This even comes in a little cardboard box that's padded in there with a wax seal on it. Overall, the presentation is just top notch. But I think that the price is something that detracts a little bit from this soap. I'd like to see the price come down to somewhere around the $25–$30 range. I think that'd be a lot more fair, and I think it'd be getting a lot more people to use this soap, because right now where it's priced $45, it's pretty steep in my book. So that's a big downside, but it's really the only downside that I can identify at this time. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me for today's shave. Once again, that was the review of the Abbate Mantia Krokos shaving soap, the saffron shaving soap. Love this stuff. Absolutely awesome. Gets almost my full recommendation with the caveat of the price, but otherwise, performance, everything wise, I love this soap. It was great. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I appreciate your continued support. And as always, thank you for watching.